That's a table. We do not bite a table. We do not bite a table. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Support your peers. Take care of the humans. Support each other. Take care of the humans. If you see a single mother, take care of her. If you see a single father, take care of them. If you see somebody in need, support them. Stop hurting yourself and others. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't scratch the arms that support you. Don't force what you want on others. Don't ask kiss to get what you want when force doesn't work. Don't hide when you don't get your way. Don't run away when you know you can't get your way the way you want it. No. No. Humans have to help each other. People have to help each other. Spirit guides are meant to help, not manipulate. You're supposed to choose what you want to do in life and have the means to do it. You're supposed to work for those means in addition to other means, but you're still supposed to be supported, not manipulated, not used or stolen from. You're supposed to have your connection with God's connection, and then you're supposed to do good in the world around you. It's not very difficult. You don't poop on the floor you sleep on or walk on. You don't pee in the bed you sleep on or walk on. You don't poo or pee in your food. You don't poo and pee on your person. You don't bite your owner. You don't bite your God. You don't bite your family. You don't bite your friends. You don't go around sniffing each other's assholes. You don't go around fucking each other without consent. And you stop doing what people have told you to stop doing. It's very simple, isn't it? But why do people have to come in and become a barrier for people's stupidity? No, you do not lick that. That is not food. Confused on what to do now when everything you want to destroy doesn't work? So you go back to the first thing. Don't do that. Now you're back to running away. At what point are you going to offer support to those supporting you? Still finding things to distract, still looking for excuses, still projecting, still gaslighting, still looking for an escape. Anything other than sit, listen, and be a good human. Help each other. Don't bite. Shoulders down, head up, look straight ahead. Support the world, look around, give what you can. If you're blessed, you give to others. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. If this puppy can get it, what's wrong with you guys? I kiss you so many. Yeah, you so dirty. Why are you so dirty looking? You got bath, you got coconut oil, you got taken care of, and you're still dirty, and you're still biting. Every time I tell you to stop biting, you stop biting. Why you do this? You don't do this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Push-ups, pull-ups. Let's go. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. There you go. Now, what were you guys saying about me being a monster? Me being evil? Me being violent? Me being an asshole? Me being a bitch, a cheater, a liar, a thief, a stealer, a drama queen, schizophrenic, multiple personalities, crazy, bipolar, manic depressive, CPTSD, transgender, gay, lesbian, dyke, faggot, homo, terrorist, Middle Easterner, fucking outlander, tranny, transgender, hermaphrodite, gay, straight, lesbian, son, daughter, failure, oracle, messenger, messiah, Elohim. Yet you guys still treat me like shit. Some of you are helpful, the rest of you only help when you can. Then the majority of you just don't even fucking care. What you do is steal. There are musicians on this channel who have billions of dollars who have done nothing to support the subscribers on this channel or this channel. Not one fucking thing in 5 years. There are others who have built movies based on the stories I've said. There's one who is a copy paste fucking children's book writer who I was a teenage friend to in our teens and 20s. That bitch killed her husband, literally killed her husband so she could keep the 2 kids for herself, and she went and became a children's author, writing the stories she copies and pastes off of this channel as children's stories. The Lion and the Star. She literally copied my romantic fucking relationship with Corey, and she made it into a children's book. And God led her. Not because she's doing the right thing, but to show you how pathetic some of you are. There's another girl on YouTube who I fucking adore. She has a card reading channel too, and she's doing another channel soon for something else. This woman, a single mother with a child, living on her own, taking care of everything, dealing with all the low vibing, negative bullshit people in the fucking world, giving them advice on people who can't fucking have a monogamous relationship. And people are constantly abusing her, but they give her money at least. They support her financially because she has a human child. You guys look at me and you're like, oh, she has a dick. She can handle it. She can manifest. Technically, I can't. I'm a woman in a man's body, and I'm not allowed to manifest the same way women do or men do. I have to find a third way. So explain something to me. Theodore? Theodore, God help you. Sit your ass down. Sit! Enough is enough. You too, Lily. That dog is no threat to you for you to look like a fucking cunt to that dog. And if you think I'm joking, she's on the fucking couch. He went to play with her and she swiped at him again. Because she's a bitch that only wants what she wants. She is the example of humanity. They will take, they will use, they will shit, they will piss, they don't care what mess they make. They will scratch you if you try to get close to them, and then they will lie about you, and then they will leave and ghost you. The example of every single one of you people. Every single one, because you've all done this. And then there's the other ones, like this little dog right here, who don't fucking comprehend anything at all. And they all they want to do is play. And what do you guys do? Lie, steal, cheat, betray, talk shit, gossip, Then God sends messengers. God comes down here as herself. God comes down here as himself. I come down here as an emissary, as a diplomat, as a whatever. I'm here as the fucking earth itself, eon after eon. And what do you guys do? Oh, that bitch is crazy. Then how do I know what you're fucking? How was Officer Gates, Corey? Frankie, how was my sibling? Frankie, how was Corey? Hey, Frankie, how many people did you impregnate and give HIV to? Hey, Kat, how many more books have you copy pasted? I'm expecting you to see the lawyers soon, so I prepare to give everything back. Hey, Marvel Studios, how many more characters do you want to base off of the life experience you keep reading and watching off of this channel? How many more stories do you want to keep making? Hey, Amazon. Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. How many more fucking ways do you want to keep pretending that I'm not shadow banned? Hey, YouTube. How many more fucking ways do you want to keep pretending that, you actually support content creators? No, go ahead. And you quote unquote not so secret societies. How many more generations are you going to keep taking your consciousness and putting it into clone bodies of your younger self so that people don't recognize what you're doing? How many more celebrities are you going to keep cloning? How many more fucking politicians and fragments of the blood of Christ are you going to keep regurgitating to try to create your fucking false prophecy and your false apocalypse? How many more people are you guys going to rape? How many more videos need to be on the internet before you guys realize the whole point of it was to help the person next to you? How many more people are going to get their genitals mutilated, cut off, and distorted because some people in secret societies decide to fuck with the mothers who are pregnant and alter their DNA structure through hormones and medicines given to them as under the impression of being for vitamins for the child, but what they're actually doing is distorting the genetic structure of the child so it does not be born as a fragment of God in the true hermaphroditic form. Did you follow that, or are you too stupid? Because if I'm intelligent enough to comprehend this, by God, so should you, shouldn't you? Because I'm no better than you. Why the fuck are you acting like you're less than me? I was in front of the camera prior to YouTube, and I was called the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. I was behind the camera, and I spoke to you the same way, and you called me a homeless fucking faggot. I get in front of the camera, dressed completely like a crazy person, in rags, showing you my tits, showing you everything, and you're like, oh, this bitch is crazy. Then I come back and sit here in front of the camera for you, dressed up, prim and proper, and you're like, thanks for the help, Celeste. And then I'm showing you exactly what you guys are acting like, and you're like, oh, wow, that bitch is crazy. And then I show you myself, and you're like, oh, thanks, Celeste. And then I emulate yourselves, and you guys are like, oh, that bitch is crazy. But in 5 years, you guys have not recognized when it's been me and my energy, and when it's been yours and your energy. Because when you guys feel your energy, you think I'm insulting you. But it's your energy I'm channeling. And then the spiritual guides. Oh my God, the fucking retarded assholes that call themselves spiritual guides. I swear to God, I thought for so long that the spiritual guidance systems of humanity were designed in a way where they were so high in intelligence that they were outside the matrix constructs, that they were in the beyond the 12th dimension and they were coming through to help people in the third dimension. I thought that the beings that were considered spiritual guides were people who were conscious, aware, and had common sense. What I fail to realize in my human form is that spiritual guides are absolutely no fucking different than human beings walking the planet. Some spiritual guides, very few, are beings like ascended masters, gods and goddesses, and angels and aeons, but from outside the matrix. The rest of you fucking cattle, you guys have your own families as spiritual guides. You guys have your dead friends as spiritual guides. You guys have the ghosts of your exes as your spiritual guides. You guys have your descendants who are no better for your existence because you guys fucked up, that are your spiritual guides who have come back from the future to tell you guys not to fuck up and make them who they are. So they're sacrificing their entire timeline to make certain you guys don't act like the idiots that made that timeline. And you guys are sitting here watching Netflix. Which, in addition, Netflix is literally based off of the life of me and a few other people. Nearly every single show on there is based off of 12 individual people on this planet right now. 12 aspects of God. That's what your social media is based off of, you morons. 12 individual people put into fucking chambers, their entire story drained out of them, regurgitated for the masses so the masses can feel special and like they're a part of something, while the fat cats take all the money. We get drained of all our fucking energy and history and life force, and the rest of you get fed the flesh of our copied bodies to turn you all into monstrosities in a few hundred years. And yes, a great reset is needed so you guys forget what people are putting you through. Hence why people like me are in the fucking matrix, not outside of it, breaking it down, because we're giving you one last fucking chance before we explode this entire construct. Because there's nothing worth saving in here. Not one of you has contributed a fucking dollar per video to this channel. If you walked into a grocery store every fucking day and didn't even pick anything up, but you walked in there and walked out after talking to everybody in the class, in the fucking grocery store, in the library, reading every book, learning every fucking thing, applying it to your life and making money off of it in your life, but not giving a fucking red copper penny to the place where you got that wisdom from. And you guys think you follow Jesus Christ. When did Jesus say for you that stealing is okay? When? When did Jesus say banks are okay? When did Jesus say his name was Jesus? When did he say it was Joshua or Yahshua? When? The original one is spelled Iesoto or Ieso or something like that. I don't even remember. You guys changed the fucking alphabet so many goddamn times to confuse each other. Oh, your skin is this tone, you should be using sounds. Oh, your skin is yellowy, you should be using ching 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 sounds. Oh, your skin is like caramelly brown, you should be using Aztec sounds. Oh, you're in the fucking south of the country, yeah, you should be talking like y'all. Oh, you're in the Midwest, oh, you should be talking like a boot. Oh, you're in fucking Canada, it should totally be a boot, a boot. You fucking idiots. And then you homogenized and wiped off all the fucking ethnic culture on the planet because some fucking white old men who like to get their dicks sucked by little prepubescent boys want a fucking playground. So they create little mind controlled drones working in NASA and all these societies and all these corporations that have implanted chips in them that are limiting their frontal cortex from making any kind of rational decision. And instead, what they do? Yes, sir, just following orders, sir. Alpha, beta, Charlie, fucking donkey, elephant, fucking fuck. That's what you guys do. Talk in code to each other over everything. Because you're cowards. And then you stalk and you suppress the truth. And you can't stalk or suppress me more than you already have. Any more, and it would be obvious to the entire world, wouldn't it? So go ahead. Make it obvious. Paste my picture over the world. Call me the next Antichrist if you want to, because I'm technically the the Christ you people believe in because he's a fucking liar. The real Christ wants people to love each other. The real messenger of God, the real son of God, wants people to get along and be honest. He or she doesn't want you guys to sit here playing all these fucking games and loopholes and weaving a tapestry out of fucking common sense and turning it into a fucking cartoon drawing. I mean, you guys have seen my fucking story on here, and you guys know it subconsciously. But you watch Scarlet Witch, you watch the OA, you watch Legion, where they literally say my fucking name. I'm Roma, I'm a prisoner. Oh, I'm this psychic. Oh, I'm from this other dimension. I'm an angel trapped in this dimension. Yeah, we're being siphoned and used for our power and our history. And you guys are watching this all in movies after I told you before the movies were even in creation. And you guys are like, oh, Celeste is copying. You dumb fucks. Dumb, 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 dumb. Because if you guys would just accept the fucking truth that's right in front of you, you'd see the world and all the lies instantly. And God, Goddess, Mother God, Christ put me down here. And why am I living this life? To be a fucking living example for you people. Because talking in metaphors to you doesn't work. Giving you sacrifices doesn't work. Showing you people and saints and sinners doesn't work. Showing you black and white doesn't work. You have to literally see it, and it literally has to bitch you out in the face for you to be like, oh, wait, they're talking to me. Yeah, I'm talking to you, buddy. You. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many gifts you've sent to how many people. I don't care how many spirit guides you have that are so and so and so and so. I don't give a fuck. Because those same spirit guides and your same actions have led you to a point where someone in your life is saying you're not doing enough to help the people in your life. And I don't even know you face to face. And I'm telling you this, and you're hearing it, and then you come up with reasons why it's not about you. Some of you take pictures in such horrible fucking ways where it's like you're covered in darkness, evil, and deceit. Not a smile in your faces and not a spark of light in your eyes. And you're like, don't I look good? Yeah, for a corpse being possessed by evil, you look great, bitch. $629 videos on one channel. In 4 to 5 years, that's more than one video per day. Kind of. Because I've done more than one video per day on days, and you guys still haven't done shit about it. I've appealed to your sympathy. I've appealed to your intelligence. I've appealed to your empathy. I've appealed to your greed. I've appealed to your lust. I have found every nerve ending in the tapestry that weaves your souls. And still, you guys are like, no, that bitch is crazy. Okay, I'm about to show you how crazy I can be if that's what you want. But even if I do that, you guys won't even fucking see any of it. You'll be like, oh, she's just being crazy. She'll get over it. It's just karma. God's just dealing with her. Oh, she's probably done stupid shit. No, God did everything to me on purpose by his own hand, including my fucking teeth, to show me and to show you guys that no matter what you see in the world, when you guys claim to be good people that want to help people and you're given that opportunity, out of 629 videos, 2 of you actually helped. Just 2. And only 2 of you sent gifts that were completely out of your own thoughts, your own ideas, your own guidance, completely unselfish, genuine, kind human behavior. You guys did amazing things that a lot of other people don't know about, and it's just not more than just 2 of you. Because you might have not done it for me, but God sees you doing it for the rest of it. And he's telling me to tell you thank you for being good examples of human beings. Those of you that did help. But the rest of you who stole, lied, cheated, projected, gaslighted, those of you I called my friends, those of you I called family, and you sit there gossiping about me while you say you have no money to come and visit, but you go and sit at a fucking Walmart. You people have weeks off of time of work and you do nothing but visit, like you don't even go visit each other. You make excuses and you sit at home and say, why doesn't she come visit us? Bitch, why aren't you coming to visit me? You're the one with a fucking car. Every time I come and visit you, you tell me it costs you $50 to come and get me. Why the fuck would I come and get to see you? I don't want to have you spend $50 just to see your child. You can see me when you bury me. That'll be free for you, won't it? And then the rest of you who are like watching this channel and you're like, she's hiding behind the camera. son of a bitch, do you really think I care about what I look like? Do you really care? Do you really think that this is my face? Do you really think that I'm afraid of you and your fucking magic or your conspiracies or your ideology or your anything? Do you really think that I look this pale or broken? Really? You do know I'm working with God, right? What you call God. And some of you are too ignorant to realize there's more than one in a collective of gods. You've been bowing your asses to one of them, while the rest of them look at you like, what the fuck? And you guys are so fucking vain that you've seen someone suffer for half a decade and you've done nothing, not a kind word. And some of you give a kind word and you're like, words are enough, thoughts and prayers, but fuck you. Fuck you. May you guys get exactly what you deserve, and may you all be treated with the same courtesy you've shown me. Because the next time, I'm going to be dressed as a fucking goddess, a queen, an empress. I don't care if I have facial hair or not. I have lived enough lifetimes on this fucking planet to know how to manipulate all of you. And I choose not to. I choose to be kind. I choose to be honest, and I choose to not bullshit you. But you guys, that's all you do. And it's disgusting. I have purposefully been decayed to a point where God wanted to show me they'll never help you. They won't. This is a flawed experiment. They will not help you, Celeste. And I'm like, no, I'll go down there. And they're like, Zoe, don't. And I'm like, Mr. JC, let's go. And he's like, okay, go be the mom. I'll watch you. And he's like, okay, let's go. Me and Mary came down here with Jesus, and we're like, okay. You guys have done this already. You guys have done that already. My turn. And they're like, you're not going to like it. I don't care. Do your worst to me. Do your fucking worst. I want to find some ounce of sympathy and humanity. There has to be one fucking person who has some decency in them. Some decency. Whether anybody sees it or not, there has to be one, right? Not a single fucking one. 8 billion some people, multiple fucking eons, multiple civilizations, multiple sacrifices, multiple fucking incarnations, multiple fucking everything, realities, dimensions, parallel realities, multiple, multiple, multiple. Not one. Not one. Not one of you. 8 billion people